Then apparently, oh, here we go. So Edgar was attacked by Norman with a special weapon. Okay. So what I'll do here is I'll do beep boop. All I've written down is a special weapon. Like, I think you might have mentioned a blade, which kind of adds up, actually, if you think about it. Hold on. Hold on. Move. Go away. With Norman, like, I think they mentioned a blade. Blade slash weapon? Because he attacked Edgar with it, and then I think he also attacked, that's what he stabbed Pestilence with as well, I think. Because Edgar implied, or Edgar or Benny, one of the two of them, implied that it was like the fucking, like the swords that the fucking Nazgul have. Like the fucking, I can't remember what they're called. Okay. And then we know he also attacked. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to do another wireless bastard there. Okay, let's do that. He stabbed Pesto. Is that what it's called? A Morgul blade? That's pretty cool. Okay. This tag system's working out because it's making it less messy. So he stabbed Pestilence. Pestilence. Oh, okay. We haven't written down. Pesta wants rid of Norman. He fucking wants him gone. We need to put that down. Wants Norman gone. Parasite is what he called him. Innit? Okay. Dude, there's so... We're gonna be here all fucking day, man. Okay. That's not that important. That Benny wanted to put them against each other. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? Thinking specifically Norman. I'm gonna put here what Isaac said, where he was like, I will make you stronger in the face We haven't put the birds on the board yet. No, it's on. Hold on, wait. It is. Let me check the list. It's on here, man. We're already at step number 2 right now, okay? But you know, we'll get there. All right. Okay, we'll loop back to this. I can't think of anything else Norman related directly right now. Thinking. Norman. I mean, Norman's journal? Maybe, but I don't know whether we need to put that in here. Okay, what's next on the list, guys? We've done that one. Tick. Done. Tick. The carvings. Okay, Dr. Kiga's carvings, guys. Hold on. Okay. So what we need to do is we need a little dotted one to a new Dr. Kiga wireless stamp. Okay. This. So. Dr. Kiga gets his own stamp. Congratulations. Lovely. So we know that Dr. Kiga is currently in Sandy Medical. Snow seeing this. The Kiga's in Sandy, but he... Okay, here we go. Now we've got to put something else on the board. He has got the 7 seals on his fucking body carved into him. So now we need to somehow get 7 seals on here, which would make more sense to be like down here, I think. Yes. Am I from Yorkshire? No. What the hell? I'm from Birmingham. Okay, then we need something for the 7 seals. You know what? Copy this. Put this in a group. Copy it. Give me one of these. What did I just do? Wait. What the... How did I do that? I changed the color. How did I do that? How did I do? I don't know how I did that. What the fuck? Oh, I can do more colors. I'm not stuck with these 5. You're shitting me. Hell yeah. We got the NoPixel green. Press control plus... I don't trust you. I'll do it. Oh, that didn't help. Now we've got to change the background on this. Let's do it. So that works. Okay, 7 seals. Ew. What the fuck is this now? Why is this different? The fuck? Okay, right, 7 seals. We're connecting this right here, we are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What have you done? I now can't select anything. Wait, it's only this? Okay. Oh no, my mouse is somehow... Who has 7 seals on his body? Dr. Kiga, man. Dr. Kiga does. Okay, my mouse is fucked, and I don't know why. What is going on? There we go. Let me close it and reopen it really quick. Oh, I might just go get food. Boring. Alright, case board back up. Isn't it funny how this started as a faceless investigation? Ridiculous. Redonkulous. Right. So 7 seals. We've then got to connect this up here. 7 seals of skin. So that's Dr. Kiga. So then we've got to wirelessly connect fucking Dr. Kiga down here. Okay. And then, wasn't there a report that I saw this morning, which wasn't good? This one. So, Marshall Peters spoke with Perry Watson to check up on her after the previous night's events involving her interactions with Dr. Isaac Smith. Dr. Jackie Legs contracted the black vein fever, as well as her friend Abby Donovan contracted the black vein fever. She had told Marshall Peters that patient Zero's illness had progressed. There are 4... Oh, it's 4... Okay, so he's got the 4 seals. With the 4 seals of the 4 horsemen. Right. That were carved on him during the event down in the sewers. In the previous interview, 2 of the seals had been crossed out, while the other 2 had black veins that had started making its way towards the other 2 seals. When Jackie and Perry went to check on patient Zero once more, the illness had progressed. The 2 remaining seals glowing red, like they were infected and irritated. This was also the time when Jackie came down with what appeared to be a newer strand of the black vein fever, in which his eyes started bleeding. Fun stuff, but that's good. Right. That's good. We'll say that 2. Do this. Two out of 4 crossed out. Other 2 glowing as of 31st March. You know what? I need a fucking post-it note. Can I have a post-it note, please? Okay. Right, 7 Seals shit. I remember because it was in what's his face's office. I gotta go back and grab things. Yeah. P image. Here we go. Here's your 7 Seals, mate. And this was also connected with this here. Oh, you know what? We can actually do this. Okay. We can actually connect these without fucking going crazy. That's good. So what are these seals? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's, I'm guessing, war, famine, death, pestilence is what I would guess. And then we need to figure out what the other ones are. And then also in the office was this kind of shit. This lovely bunch. Nice. God, prestige emblems is crazy. Good. So what are the fucking 7 seals, man? We need to get them in here. Right, we've got first 4 let me look. Let me Google it. The 7 seals. I want them in a list, please. Hey, sheep behaving, buddy. Is that not like a better way of seeing these? Is it? Here we go. Okay, so the first seal is supposed to be pestilence. Yeah. So first is pesto, which is, you know, slash conco. Second is who's second? War. Third, famine. Fourth is death. Okay, what's the fifth? Fifth one. The souls of Christian martyrs gathered under an altar. They clamor for God's vengeance upon those who still live on the earth. They are given white robes and told to rest as they wait for the remainder of Christian souls to join them. Okay, how do I sum that up? How do I sum that up? Sleepy song. I don't know. I don't know what to write for that one. I have to fucking sum it up. I don't know. Martyrs under altar, I guess. Wait and pray. Yeah, sick. The sixth seal ushers in the final cataclysmic doom of humanity. John sees the judgment day, the sun goes black, the moon turns red, and the stars fall to the earth as a great earthquake rends the landscape. Historicists see the breaking of the sixth seal as the fall of the Western Roman Empire. Preterists read it as God's vengeance upon those who crucified Christ. To most, the sixth seal holds the return of Christ in the end of time, when his challengers and non-believers shall be punished. So in other words, fucking judgment day, bitch. Seventh. When the seventh seal is open, a peace settles over the universe, and there is silence in heaven for a time. Eventually, John sees 7 angels with 7 trumpets. Amen. Stand before God as another angel spreads incense from a gold censer and prays. The angels conjure fire from the altar and cast it upon earth in a final blow before sounding their instruments, thus concluding the judgment. Okay. I don't know. That's like a fucking party, dude. Silence before boom is what it sounds like. I mean, probably the best I'm gonna be able to do. That is not what I was. All right. So supposedly we've got 2 out of 4 already here, which makes me think. See, that also kind of backs up my thoughts on the fact that Faceless isn't war, man. Because if there's 2 of 4 crossed out and 2 or 4 glowing. Well, we already know that pestilence and death are here. So that means surely war isn't. So that kind of rules out the idea that the Faceless is war. And then that goes with what... When we spoke to Pestilence as well, and I asked him... Where was it? Spoke to him... Beep, beep, bap, boop. Beep, bap, beep, bap, boop. Here. When I spoke to Pestilence, I said... Yo, bro... Because he was, like, asking, what do you think... You know, if you think that me and Norman are bad and how we reacted, how do you think the others would react, right? And, I think Dark was like, I don't know, man. And he gave some stupid answer. And then Dark was like, but I think I've already felt, you know, war's wrath anyway. And he was like, no, you haven't. Which was like, uh-oh. So maybe you missed Mr. Blue or whatever. Or maybe it's just that. Maybe, I don't know, man. No, because the Faces will already be here. James Randall is war. That's funny, dude. So maybe the Faces is just like a fucking, you know... a goon of war or something. I don't know. Faceless is a gooner. Okay. So we put that about the 7 seals. Right, what else do we need to put on here? We've done the 7 seals. Because that was Kiga. Yeah. Yeah. Chicken Man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the Chicken Man. Where do I even start? I'm going to put him over here. I think this is a good spot for him over here, man. Because this is like, who's this guy, you know? Who's this fucking maybe supernatural entity? Let's put another one over here too. Fuck it. Let's put another one over here. Why is it so small? I need yellow. I need a nice yellow color. For the Cluck. The Clucking Man. Okay, this isn't yellow, but I think it's the best I'm gonna get. I'll just... How does he fit into this Pesto Normie? Because he has beef with Norman. Big beef with Norman. And we think he's working with Isaac. Okay, I just removed the whole fucking thing. Guess you just shrink things a little bit. I need like a little chicken sketch to use as a stamp. Right. This is going to be a big old line, but can make it. Cluck, cluck, motherfuckers. Can you... Thank you. The, allies against Norman. Question mark? I think I should probably put a question Yeah, we can't use that color, you're right. That's what Bigfoot. But his real name is Richard Fritz. I'll put here. Then we have that whole... Oh my god, I want to starve. Okay, we might have to take a break. We might have to take a break. We got a break from the case board, guys. Better go get some food. It's all starting 3.0. I mean, if you want a real start, they started in 1.0. Because that's when Norman was around. As a guy. As a dude. But yeah, the supernatural shit really kicked off in 3.0. Let's chill out for a little bit. Take a break. My brain is overloading.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to go on vacation.
My brain is literally overloading. Yeah, Richard Dog did go on a date with Norman when... he went on a coffee date with Norman when he was a lawyer. That did happen. I can't believe that law is canon. No way. Yeah, it happened, dude. 2.0. Norman was a lawyer. I think... What's the, like, official law on that? Or is it, like, hush-hush? Is it secret? Because Norman was dead at that point. So was it just Norman, like, posing as a lawyer? Was he just like being like, I can be a man again. I can be a real boy. Show the whole board zoomed out. It ain't finished, okay? There's a lot more to add there. Yeah. That's where we're at right now. It's pretty crazy. We're gonna need a bigger wall. The execution of Norman in 1.0, 2.0, or it was 1.0, yeah. Was a close track 5M. Yes, that was 1.0 when he stabbed Snow just before he got shot, yeah. Richard Darkbones. Can you imagine accidentally, like... Imagine Richard and Norman became a thing, and then eventually Norman has to, like, sit Dark down and he's like, Richard, I need to tell you something. I am death. I've been keeping it from you for a while now. I'm so sorry. One way to kill a relationship. Classic Normie Bones, dude. Normie Boner. That's what they called him in high school. Is there a chance of getting a screenshot of the whole board? And see if someone could... Oh my god, I'm going to pass out. Pin it up on the wall in the observatory office? I don't know whether it would be... I can export a photograph of it. I can do that. I just don't know whether actually getting it in-game would be possible. You know who has, like... Is it Purple RP that has, like, a really good... like, frame system or something? And I've seen where they can, like, put pictures up on the wall really easy. That system's fucking sick. You miss much? We've just been doing caseboard shit, man. People have PS functional laptops. Really? That's cool, dude. Yeah, they've got some cool shit over there. Works the same as the projector does. Yeah, we need more of that shit, man. We need more of like, here's this thing I made, smile. And there is folk up. Yes, I did have a PowerPoint thing, yeah. I could control it from my phone. So I didn't have to like change the slide on the screen. It was just like a website. Is it you, Arthur?
Oh, hi, Dark.
What happened to you, mate?
Oh, nothing much, just a casual Black Panther attack.
Okay. Sounds not too
Trying
bad, I
to tame
guess.
one.
That's a terrible idea.
Well, it's fine. I just almost lost an eye, and now I have bite marks on my collarbone. It's going all right. Not too bad.
It sounds like it's going terribly, man. Fine, you know, stick with your day job, Arthur, is what I suggest.
Okay. Listen. It may have won 2 battles, but I'm gonna win the war.
You're going to win the war against a Black Panther.
Yeah, I will eventually tame a Black Panther.
Good luck
I'm
with it, man.
determined.
I wish you the best. Can I get, I don't know. I'll get 4 supreme combos, please, my friend.
Okay. Anything specific?
Oh, I'll take some nachos. And,
Okay.
I don't know what your sides are, man. There's no menu.
No, just a churro for the side. I mean,
Alright.
they're filled. Some of them are cream, and some of them are chocolate.
Lovely. Lovely jubbly.
Anything for drink?
Oh, let's have a look. I'll just hit the soda, mate. I can't afford to be on a diet at the minute. No
Well,
time for that.
if it's nachos, I would honestly go with boba harachas. I think it would be a good mix. Sweet and salty.
No, I want the soda.
Oh, you want the soda? Okay, yeah. Let me replace that.
Hell, man.
Yeah, I hear you that. Let me get you some soda. I mean, I don't know. Personally, I don't think I would go for orange soda with salty
I don't like
nachos.
boba. I don't like matcha tea.
Oh, fair enough.
So,
I mean, I have tried matcha before. Eating it is not something I would ever do again, but drinking, maybe.
no. No, it's a load of rubbish. Well, it's
Fair
good to
enough.
see you, mate. Just be careful with those big cats, you know?
Yeah, you stay safe.
I'll do my best. Any faceless tweets today? Nope. Oracle tweets today? Nope. Any Hermes tweets today? No. Any, what was that guy's name? Amir? Omar? I don't know. Edgar tweets today? Just the autumn. Anybody new in the lemon list? Let's have a look. Importing, yeah. Reese Blaze, Flynn Boy Bourget, and Rosie Lee. But nobody. You search words in tweets? I think so, yeah. Like if I search princess, it comes up with that tweet. See? You can, yeah. Libra, huh? What's going on right now? It's Doc. Go catch up with Doc for a minute. Haven't seen him in a bit. I also need to go get a... Been doing that fucking case for like 2.5 hours, dude. I need to go stretch me leggies, yeah. Hello, Mr. Masters. How are you?
I'm good. You've just saved me a journey. I was going to go and try and meet up.
Yeah, would you look at that? Well, what can I help you with it?
Need to have a chat about a certain meeting that you had with the mayors and the summer director and
Oh,
some
yeah.
justices. Yeah, I've had some concerns brought to me about it.
All right, let's, you want to go somewhere or do you want to just do it in Mission Row?
Let's go somewhere because you know what these balls are like.
All right, where do you want to go?
Anywhere that's
Let's go. I'll meet
fine
up
with you.
at the observatory, all right?
Observatory. Okie dokie.
Who that? What's Viv? Wonder what Doc wants to talk about the meeting. Now, okay, let's just think about it. Who's gonna have brought complaints to Doc? LSPD detective. I'm probably thinking Nino. Got a first gut instinct, but also it wouldn't also surprise me if Perry was somebody who went to speak to Doc as well. But also it could have been anybody who was concerned about the Aspen Sheriff Cure situation. So I guess we'll see. April 1st tomorrow, guys. Crazy. I don't know where this fucking year's going, man. Like we're a quarter way through already. It don't seem right. It don't seem right. April's gonna be a good month, though. I feel it in my bones. Good TV. Likely getting a new PC. Soon, TM, but... I'm aiming for, like, trying to order one, like, this upcoming... Well, this week, probably. If I can. But we'll see. What else we got in April? I don't know. I feel like it should be good month. It is April Fool's tomorrow. We'll see what what's gonna come out. I wonder if Marvel Rivals is gonna do anything fun. You know, I haven't played Marvel Rivals like 3 weeks, dude. I'm slacking. I will admit that the weather change has been kind of nice. We've got Andor Season 2. We've got Last of Us Season 2. Discord server may be interesting tomorrow. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah, Last of Us Season 2 I'm excited for. We get prime position. My breath make me water. Just leaving fucking trash out here, man. Ooh, so you guys see if D4 C3 is still there? I feel like it was at like a specific time of night, but it might not be. Where was it? Like down here somewhere. It's not here.
Oh shit. You got some of that? Ooh, wait.
D4 C3. Hold on, I'm picturing the chessboard. D4 C3.
Hey, it's one more little thing I gotta do, brother.
That's some kind of gambit, dude. Some kind of gambit.
Nah, fuck that shit. I'll talk to you later.
D4. No, it's not. Because if you look at the other side of the board there. No. A, B, C, D. No, it is. Hold on. Let me Google it. D4, C3. What is this chess opening called then? Hey.
Hello. So, how are you anyway? It's been a while.
I've been better, man. You know, shit's kind of crazy. So,
Yeah, isn't it just? Never a quiet day, is there?
no.
Um, still no better with that, I take it.
No.
God damn it. Hopefully soon we find a cure or something for it.
Maybe. And we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, so
Oops.
I haven't got all the details yet about this meeting, but I've had concerns brought to me already. In fact, I had a judge come speak to me along with one
Oh.
of your marshals about various concerns from what was said there, ranging from issues with Aspin obtaining cures, Princess receiving a cure and trying to lie her way around how she got it. Nino and Jason and their links to Humane Labs and seemingly lying about a director of the place position.
Mm-hmm.
It seems there was quite a bit said there with a lot of worrying signs that something more was going on in the high positions of the government, and I didn't feel right going looking into it without speaking with you, given that's your job.
Yeah, it was an interesting meeting with a lot said and a lot not said, I think, as well.
Yeah, that sounds pretty much like a lot of meetings with some of these people. I think the big thing I'm focused on is this Humane Labs director position, because I know there's a lot more lies going on there than truth, it seems. I've already spoke with Perry, the summer director, and she received a completely different story from Jason in the past, where she
Which was what?
apparently she was told that or Jason told her she used to work for Humane Labs, not that she currently does. There was never any talk about a director position there. So we've already got inconsistencies. Um, Throw in the fact that apparently Nino is the one that hired the security detail using a known felon who
Really?
was armed with an illegal weapon.
Yeah, I saw that.
So there's definitely worrying signs there.
Yeah, when I heard the director thing, I could smell bullshit from a mile off, because this whole time, I mean, since like October, when there was that big, there was the military vehicles and there was that massive shootout that we cleaned up that we now believe is tied to the Faceless stuff. That was back in October. And then the amount of shit that's been happening at Humane Labs in the past, how many months is that? Like 5 months, and we haven't heard this woman's name once. She hasn't contacted anybody.
Yeah,
Like, it's
exactly.
insane.
You would have thought someone would have mentioned her before now, and given they're the main line of contact for trying to find a cure, it's a bit suspicious she hasn't made an appearance. No mention by either Nino or herself that it's her job to make sure this is going on.
Yeah. I might FOIA the LS County records just to make sure she's not getting any payments for this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, thing is, it's not even anything to do with Ellis County, really, anyway, given it's state property, adding the fact if it was going to land in anyone's county, it would have been Blaine County. The fact it's Nino saying she's employed, and yet neither the state departments like yourself or the DOJ nor the Blaine County know anything about her makes it even more fishy.
Well, there is a bit of an issue. By the Constitution, the Humane Labs isn't state property.
Okay, interesting.
The Noose building is, and the power plant, but the only stuff in Blaine County that's state property is the prison here, the observatory, because it's in between, and then Fort St. Kudo. So unless it's like
Okay.
listed in like a charge or something.
May just be listed under government building.
Yeah, not even felony trespassing lists it. So it is privately owned, and it's under Blaine County.
Interesting. I always thought it came under
So did
state
I.
property.
I did too, because I remember we were looking to like put up cameras and shit there, I mean, like, if it's state property, it's no issue. But then, you know, check the Constitution and the picture that's there, the map, and it's not listed.
Okay. I'm trying to think where. We've probably been using the wrong charges a fair bit then, for when people been trespassing there.
Oh, yeah, bro, maybe.
I'll have to look into that actually. I'm pretty sure I've seen it mentioned somewhere. I cannot remember what it would have been under.
I've even got an old state announcement from Crane, like a year ago, and it doesn't list humane labs.
Okay, that's interesting to know.
Regardless, we can figure that
Yeah,
stuff out another
that
time.
doesn't
But
yeah, that's a different issue. So that's technically private. So yeah, that changes things a bit then, but still, I'm not sure why Nino would be involved and not Blaine County.
you want my honest opinion?
Yep, go for it.
I think it's probably a combination of Nino not wanting to work with Sama, or not trusting Sama to some extent, or Nino wants to get the cure for himself and use it as like a you know, a political thing.
She's family.
Yeah, use it as leverage.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Jesus,
But yeah, that was it's
Jesus.
pretty suspicious. So yeah, that Jason Todd's definitely on my radar. I mean, I had a roster because
See you then.
we had a doctor from Humane Labs that was murdered by the Faceless. And then I went up there to speak to him, and there was another situation where there was like potentially someone attempting to be kidnapped from there. So one of the doctors gave me a roster of all the doctors that were working there. It was like eight, nine people, and so when I was at that meeting, I was like, "Can you name anybody, the people that were on the roster for January?" And she could.
Yeah, that's another telling point. Um, is there a what's the name? Dr. Fritz? Was he working there back then?
Dr. Felix, you mean that?
Oh, Felix, yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one.
Felix wasn't that, which why I'm also kind of suspicious of them. They weren't on the list.
Nothing. About to go buy some Clucking Bell and a
Okay,
gallon of Coke. What's up? Checkup? I don't need a checkup.
I saw that text with Perry, but still, the facts. Do you think that's related to the clowns, the attack that destroyed that, given that they had, during that sort of period, attacked humane labs?
I mean, it's possible. It is possible, but I don't know. It's difficult, really, because we don't really have anybody to point a finger at and say they're the most likely people. Because if we did, then we could start investigating them. But it's all kind of like we don't even know when it happened. You know, we don't have any evidence of it happening either, right? I couldn't find any reports or anything on it. So, I don't know.
Has anyone suggested Perry reach out to them to see if they got any research notes or anything to back up the claim?
I don't know. I haven't seen Perry since that meeting. She had to run off because Dr. Smith was circling Sandy Medical.